Data download has hit. Well, first things first, welcome back to another Dokkan video. But we have a lot of units to go over. We've got Trunks, we've got Diamond Goku, we've got LR King, Demon King Piccolo. We've got, of course, the Great Ape Vegeta and the Kaioken Goku. And then, of course, lastly, we're going to go over the events that they're dropping. The hard content, the easy content, the farming stones. We're going to go over all of it in this data download. But I just wanted to start off with, the Demon King Piccolo and the Trunks because, hey, these are the newer things, right? So this is his little illustration right here. It looks pretty clean. So, of course, they're going to do the fusion. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So his key multiplier is 130%. Keep that in mind. That's pretty weak. He is a free-to-play player. I am expecting him to get like a little easy A. So I do think even if this guy looks pretty good or pretty bad, we should expect a little bit more. Even though this is part 3, we might get like a little EX part, right? So his basic effects are Key +2 and attack and defense 150%. And then for 1 turn from the character's entry turn, damage reduction rate of 30%. Alright, that's cool. He gets 150% on attack. For every physical key sphere obtained, attack 40% and defense 20%. He's a nuker. Okay, they're having fun with this little nuker meta. Okay. 1 or more physical key spheres obtained launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Alright. 2 or more physical key spheres obtain defense 150% when attacking. 3 or more physical key spheres obtain guards all attacks. So you need at least 3 physical key spheres for this guy to look solid, right? Starting from the fourth turn from the start of battle, meets up with Goten Kid and can perform a reversible exchange. Let's see if the animation will load up for us. Ooh. Okay. All right, so they're not going to do the fusion yet. Oh, okay, so it's active skill. Can be activated started from the 4th turn from the start of battle, once only, be it before or after reversible exchange. Greatly raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy. Attack plus 30% and changes 8 key spheres to physical key spheres for 1 turn. Let's see it. Ooh, we get a failure as well. Damn. Oh, no. No, we get a failure. Okay. So this is Trunks' active skill. I'm assuming that Goten's going to have something different. His 12 key greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. Okay. Let's see the animation. Ooh, okay. That looks pretty clean for this to be free to play. I don't mind, them going all out with the little free to play units. These are his links right here. These are his categories, which is a lot. What is this? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. All right. So now we have Goten Kid plus Trunks Kid. And it's just from this 4th turn from the start of battle, you can exchange into him. All right, let's see what this guy's doing. So this is the Goten part of the passive. Oh yeah, by the way, all of these units, they release in literally under 24 hours at this point. So just keep that in mind. So can perform reversible exchange with Trunks, and then key +2 attack and defense 150%. Oh, he's always gonna have guard because you're always gonna collect a key sphere, unless it's like a candy event or something like that. And they have like candy spheres. I'm pretty sure that still would count. So he's always guarding, technically. Attack 150%. For every type key sphere obtained, attack 15% and defense 30%. So, okay. This guy's the defense. He's more defensive. Okay. With the type key sphere obtained, physical excluded, launches an additional attack that has a great chance to become a super attack. 3 or more key spheres obtained, defense 150% when attacking. And 5 or more key spheres obtain damage reduction rate 30%. Yeah, he's going to be more defensive, right? And then he has an active skill, of course. It's fusion, and I'm assuming this guy's gonna have the correct fusion. Greatly raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy. Defense plus 30% and changes 8 key spheres to rainbow key spheres for 1 turn. Let's see his super attack. Oh no, his active skill attack. Oh damn, they failed again. No. No. I'm tired of these failure fusions, man. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Causes supreme damage to enemy. It's still super attack. These are his links and categories. I'm gonna tell you right now, like I said, I think they're gonna get an easy A. But I am pretty pissed off that they're not fusion, like having the perfected fusion dance. I guess they're gonna save that for like a Dokkan Fest or a LR, which I guess I'm not mad at. So we're still gonna get a reversible exchange Goten and Trunks one of these days. Let's move on to Demon King Piccolo. So Demons King's Great Wish Demon King Piccolo Elder. Now we do already have a Demon King Piccolo LR, and he's pretty solid for a free-to-play unit. He got his easy A from the World Tournament. So let's see how good this guy is. His illustration is pretty fire as well. Okay, yeah, like I said, they come out literally with under 24 hours, so nobody has to waste time. His demonic power lead, okay, that's cool. His basic effects: extreme class allies attack and defense 50%, plus an additional attack and defense 10% for characters who also belong to the demonic power category. Receives an additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained. So he's already an amazing support, which we need since we already have a Demon King Piccolo. That Demon King Piccolo is not a support, so this is already a W. When attacking, attack and defense 100%. Per demonic power category ally or extreme class ally on the team, depending on which has more members. So this could be a full extreme team or full demonic power, but demonic power is filled with extreme units as well, even though there's some good super units as well. You want to make sure you at least have 5. This guy counts, so you just want 4 others on demonic power or 4 other extreme class allies on a team to get this fully built up, which is cool. So attack and defense 20% when attacking, up to 100%. When all allies attacking in the same turn are demonic power category characters, or when all allies are extreme class characters, guards all attacks. As the third attacker in turn, high chance of evading enemies' attack. So he's a slot 3 support. That's guard. Okay. He doesn't have any damage reduction or anything crazy like that. Oh, he has a standby. Okay. Can be activated when all allies attacking in the same turn are demonic power category characters starting from the 3rd turn from the start of battle. When all allies are extreme class starting from the 3rd turn from the start of battle, or starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. Okay, yeah. So they're pushing this. Okay, so it could be a full extreme team or demonic power or just 5th turn from the start of battle. Okay, that's pretty cool. Standby for 4 turns during which 7 Dragon Balls appear, and charge count increases by 1 per Dragon Ball obtained by allies. So this is the Gohan standby Dragon Ball. So it's not like the other Demon King Piccolo where it's just like, okay, you pop the active, he transforms into youth. You actually have to collect the Dragon Balls and then come back. Okay. Well, we're going to see his animations in a second. Let's read off his super attack effects. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to enemy. And then his 18 key greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. All right, that's pretty cool. Let's look at his little animations at this point. This is his 12 key, by the way. Hey, I like the little art style though. It's very Dragon Ball. Yeah, it's like a 1-on-1 in Dragon Ball. I like that little art style. And then of course we're gonna watch the active skill. Okay. So I'm assuming he's gonna turn into youth as well. So this is his 18 key. I actually like his 12 key a little bit more. Okay, this is his categories, by the way. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17. God damn. Okay, yeah. Let's look at his active skill as well. Yeah, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, DKP being DKP, man. All right, let's go to his little standby. So, Demon King's Great Wish, Demon King Piccolo Elder. Okay, This is his standby, so he should still be the old guy. He should still be old Demon King Piccolo. So passive skill, extreme class allies attack and defense 40% plus an additional attack and defense 20% for characters who also belong to the demonic power category. Okay. Receives an additional key +1 per key sphere obtained. Attack and defense 100%. When attacking, 6 or more key spheres obtained. Attack and defense 100% for 3 turns. Per demonic category ally or extreme class ally on a team, depending on which has more. Attack and defense 30% up to 150%. When all allies attacking in the same turn are demonic power category characters, or when all allies are extreme class characters, guards all attacks. Changes key spheres int to AGL. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type int and AGL excluded to rainbow key spheres. Okay. And as the second or third attacker in turn, high chance of evading the enemy's attack. Okay, so this is a natural progression. His standby is definitely better than his base form. And then, of course, we're going to go into his youth, and he's probably going to be looking really good. So destruction brought by the Demon King himself can be activated. Charge count is 6 or less. So this is the failure. Raises attack by 100%, temporarily charges count and causes ultimate damage to enemy. Damn, his multiplier is 550%. This is the one I want to look at. Can be activated when charge count is 7. Restores youth and becomes Demon King Piccolo. Bro, Demon King Piccolo is bro. Like, what the hell? Why is he so bro? I'm trying to see if it's any different from the... Yeah, it's slightly different. It's slightly different. It's not the exact same. So his 12 key greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to enemy. And his 18 key greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. All right, this is his links. This is his categories as well. Let's go to his... So base, standby, and then he should have, yep, rejuvenated. Can be activated when charge count is 7 once only. Demon King Piccolo. Illustration is blacked out because I'm sure the servers is acting trippy right now. Yep. All right, let's go. Basic effects. Oh yeah. Attack and defense 150%. Extreme class allies attack and defense 30%. Plus an additional attack and defense 30% for characters who also belong to the demonic power category. So, okay, this is where so the first 2 forms, right? It's like, okay, extreme class or demonic power. But now, if you really want to see the full effects of, youth Demon King Piccolo, you definitely want to have like a full demonic power team instead to get that extra stats, right? Receives an additional key +1 per key sphere obtained. Guards all attacks. Changes key spheres int to AGL. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type int and AGL excluded to rainbow key spheres. He's a double orb changer now. High chance of evading enemies attack. He just has that now. So full dodge build for certain. For certain full dodge. When attacking, attack and defense 150%. Per demonic power category ally or extreme class ally on a team, depending on which has more. Attack and defense 40% when attacking up to 200%. When there is a super class enemy performs a critical hit. Extreme class allies chance of performing a critical hit 66% with 6 or more key spheres obtained. Oh yeah, he's a support. Yeah, this guy's support. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna like this guy. Even though I'm gonna like him. Yeah, he's a unit I'm gonna like. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to enemy. On his 12 key, his Makosan? I really don't know how to pronounce that. And then you have super explosive breath cannon. Massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. All right, let's actually see his animations. This is his 18 key, by the way. Oh, he got like the DKP grab right there, and then he does the. Oh, it's just the DKP version of what Int Piccolo does on his 12 key, the TUR, and he has like a little explosive effect. I quite like this super attack right here. All right, let's go to his other one. Let's go to his 12 key. Ooh, okay. Bloop. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, that's it for Demon King Piccolo. I think he's gonna be pretty good. He's not like the best unit, of course. He's free to play, But he's gonna link up really good with the other DKP, even though they have like the same exact name. So it's really interesting to see like how are we gonna like have a really good linking partner, because like you would want to run these guys together to share the full links. I mean, of course, when they both transform into their final form, they're gonna be able to link up perfectly. No, actually, it's not gonna be that bad, because they're gonna be able to link up when I use the standby. Yeah, when you use the standby, they're gonna be able to link up. So it's actually not going to be that bad, but it's just like having them together on the first or second rotation is going to be pretty bad, right? All right, so let's move on. So this Daima Goku is going to finally awaken. He's the free-to-play character that they pretty much just handed out, right? Yeah, he released October 11, 2024. We've had him for a little minute now. They're deciding to awaken him. I didn't see the Vegeta, so I guess it's just going to be this guy, so keep that in mind. Attack and defense 150%, all allies key +2 and attack 40%. And if there's another Dragon Ball Seekers category ally attacking in the same turn plus an additional key +1, and chance of performing a critical hit 20%. Launches an additional super attack, medium chance of performing a critical hit. For every attack performed, attack and defense 30% up to 150%, and chance of performing a critical hit 10% up to 50%. Okay, so he's gonna have up to 80% chance to crit once he's fully built up. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to enemy, and he has the power pole extend as his super. Pretty mediocre. I mean, he's not like a real runnable character, I guess. So let's just move forward. Yeah, let's just move on. Okay, and of course, last of all, we're gonna go over Grade 8 Vegeta and Kaioken just a little bit. I think this guy's ass. Like he's super bad. It's not like he's a glass cannon. His attack stats might be pretty good. He's gonna be, you know, doing crits at 24 key, but his defense is just raw defense and damage reduction rate of 4% for every STR key sphere obtained, which is just not good, right? So if you're looking forward to him being like a defensive option, it's not happening, right? Am I gonna do a showcase of him? Of course I'm gonna do a showcase. Am I gonna try and make him look good? Of course. But don't be shocked when I'm not running him against the hardest fight in the game, because he's going to get washed. You know, when I go into that, you know, I might still do like a Goku and Frieza run. I'm going to do that run regardless. But don't be shocked when I go into like a baby Vegeta red zone or like a baby Goku red zone or something. Like, don't be shocked, because I don't want to go into a showcase and this guy's dying every 5 seconds, right? Because this guy's only got damage reduction rate 4%. And it's not even like, okay, any type. It's for every SGR key sphere obtained. That's just tragic. So let's go to Grade 8 Vegeta, the character that, you know, is a bit better. So this is Grade 8 Vegeta. This guy is actually pretty good. He's not bad at all. He's gonna be what he needs to be, right? He's got a little intro, key +3 and attack 100%. You really don't even need the intro, to be honest, because there's no defense. It's just attack and key, and he's not hurting when it comes to that, right? Key +3, attack and defense 200%. Damage reduction rate 20%, receives an additional key +1 per key sphere obtained, guards all attacks. Really good basic effects right there. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense 160%. When attacking with 18 or more key, another defense 160%. After guard is activated, key +3 and attack and defense 60% for 3 turns. And as the first attacker in turn, defense 60%, damage reduction rate 40%. And as the second or third attacker in turn, attack 60%, launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. And when attacking with 24 key, attacks are effective against all types. So I do recommend the full dodge build on this guy as well. He has a Grade 8 mechanic, so it's the same. It's literally the same. They didn't buff it or make it worse. Can be activated when HP is 40% or less, and then there's a coin flip of him doing it for 1 turn or 2 turns. So yeah. Greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to enemy. And I memorized his Grade 8 passive. His Grade 8 passive is key +3, attack 318%, and guaranteed crits. So his Grade 8 is actually going to be putting in some work. His 18 key greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to all enemies, which is pretty good. He's on 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 categories. And he's going to be a really good run on Giant 8 Power, by the way. So, you know, for all of y'all that's been dying to run Giant 8 Power to 20% with that Grade 8 Goku, he's going to be a really solid run, right? Oh, yeah. This is exactly what I said, right? And let's move on to like the events, the fights and stuff like that. I do want to briefly go over the content that's going to come out. So yeah, let's just head over to Twitter and see what the fights are going to look like. Okay, so for those of you who are subscribed to the channel, I got a little special treat for y'all, man. We got the Idel animations already. Shout outs to Proton10MG. He is the data download guy. He is amazing. Shout outs to him. This is Vegeta's right here. I'm definitely going to make these some shorts as well. So if you do want to see more of this, I'm going to make it a short. So you're going to be able to see this. Vegeta's definitely looks a little bit worse, in my opinion. His grade 8 looks good, though. I like his grade 8 Idol animation, though. But Kaioken Goku, you see the aura and stuff like that. The stance. Ooh! Oh, man, why did he have to be bad? Oh, that is so fire. Okay, but like, this is what I wanted to show y'all. So these are the new 3 units up there: the AGL LR Demon King Piccolo, the physical Goku Mini Daima, and the physical Trunks Kid and Goten. But here are the stages we're gonna get. So we're gonna get Dragon Ball Daima Stage 5, Tales of Super Warriors. The stages 11 through 15. We're gonna get Tale of Super Warriors Dragon Ball GT Edition, stage 11 through 15. We're gonna get the Dragon Ball Super Edition, stages 11 through 15. And we're gonna get the Dragon Ball Z Edition, stages 11 through 15. So that's a couple of stones right there. And we're gonna get some missions, of course, right? And then we're gonna have the Ultimate Red Zone. This is the stuff that people are really gonna be excited for. So let's zoom in. Let's make this bigger. Yeah, let's zoom in a little bit. So Ultimate Red Zone Goku Story Edition, stages 7 through 9. So 7, 8, and 9, that's 3 stages. And then we're going to get more Vegeta Red Zone content, 7 through 9. That's another 3 stages. So that's 6 right there. We're going to get another Battle Hardened Formidable Foe stage. That's 2 right there, 7 and 8. And then 10th Anniversary Battle stages 10 through 13. Okay. This is right here is the little tickets, right? You can go into the shop, get stones or get units you're missing and stuff like that. And then you're gonna have Destined Rivals Saga 7 Easy B. Somebody let me know what Easy B is. I don't remember what Easy B is at all. It's not Extreme Super Battle Road. It's like Extreme. I don't know what that is, to be honest, but hey, we're gonna get that as well. We've got some more support memories. We've got wallpapers, treasure items. We got all type of stuff. Make sure to feel free to like zoom in, right? Is that Daima? Is that Tanagami 3? Oh, so it seems as if we're gonna get some Tanagami stuff later on. You can see like Proton, he's really good when it comes to this stuff. He's got everything in order. These are like the transcripts and stuff like that. These are the awakening medals. This is the memorial stone that's going to grant you a free anniversary unit or a character of 2024. The little, it says 10 right beside the stone. So yeah, and then we see Tanagami 3. That we see the card art for Tanagami 3, right? Yeah, this is GOAT stuff. Okay. So we see the transcripts for Tanagami 3, but they didn't actually release. Oh yeah, look at Proton, man. This is why you come to Proton. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted to see. So yeah, Tanagami 3. Ooh, yeah. Oh, so he must be like a boss or something in one of the new fights. So yeah, that's all the content. That's the data download. I'm probably not gonna make too many videos today. I'll probably upload this video, and if I see something major pop up, I'll make a video. But I love y'all, man. Take care of yourself. This was the data download, and I'll catch you next time.